Hi, Donald here with Floating Feathers Kayak Fly Fishing School, bringing you another tips and tricks for kayak fly fishing. So this tip and trick is about flotation devices for your rod and your reel. Now there are some neat devices out there that have an auto deployment system that are reacting with kind of like a salt mixture that when they're submersed, they allow this float to come off with a retrieval line. You can go find your rod, your reel, GoPro cameras, phone, things like that. Those are great. I haven't attached them to any of my fly rods yet. I may do that in the future. But right now I'm kind of a frugal kind of person, so it's not that that's not inexpensive or not something that I'm considering or not considering. It's just right now I have got some low-tech, low-cost solutions. And that is some floats for your rods. And now I'm going to show you two different kind of styles here. This is just something you can get at most anywhere you can buy any type of fishing supplies. It's just a rod float. It's got Velcro on it to hold it tight. Easiest way to get it on your rod is just on a 4-piece rod. Is just take it first piece right off, just slide it right on, realign your rod, and it stays there pretty well. You can adjust these pieces of Velcro so that it stays a little tight, so that it's not sliding up and down when you cast. I found that what helps me is just kind of put my thumb on that piece of foam when I'm casting, and then it doesn't go anywhere. Right, no matter how hard I fling that, it's not going anywhere. So I just kind of put my thumb right there, and it works really, really well. Again, I think there's a 3-pack for like $11 or something, something like that. Another low-tech solution is a pool noodle. You can get these like $1 at the Dollar Tree. You can be whatever length of section you need. Now it does wobble, it does move a little bit, but what I like about it is that you can actually slip it over that handle just a touch if you need to. So on your longer rods, it's not getting in your way, but it actually stays there and it doesn't move. So you don't have to hold it with your thumb. It just kind of stays right there on that cork handle. Again, you just take it off. You don't have to cut it in half. You don't have to slice it down the middle. You just kind of slide it on your rod. When you assemble your rod, and you're good to go. Now to make little fatter ones, to make some skinnier ones, you can cut this to whatever length. You only need about 3 inches. This is just a longer one that I happen to have sitting in the garage. But I usually keep about 2-3 inches wide. That's enough to keep this thing afloat if it should happen to go in. It's amazing how small a piece. So really only about that much that you need to help keep this rod afloat, and this is an 8-weight. So real quick, simple solutions. It also adds as a place to put your fly if you're drying your fly, place to hook your fly if you don't have a hook keep or something on there. It's a great way to do that. So just a couple quick tips for helping you to ensure that you can retrieve your rod if you should happen to drop that thing overboard. So that will help you at least get your reel back. If your rod happens to come apart, that does suck, but it will stay attached to that rod, and it works really, really well. So just a couple quick tips, kayak fly fishing, how to save your rod. Hopefully you never have to find out if it works, but if you do, it will work, and I'm crossing my fingers for you. It's never failed me. So hopefully, knock on wood, as they say. All right, thank you all for watching. Donald with Kayak Fly Fishing and Floating Feathers Kayak Fly Fishing School. Thanks, guys. Bye.